My knee feels like it's in fucking shambles. Let me put it that way. It hurts like a son of a bitch. But gotta deal with it. Oh, yeah. No, Dr. Medical. It's lagging like a bitch because of this. Switch it back to this. Close that out. I ain't gonna need that right now. Close that out. Close that out. All right, bingo. Oh, I didn't do the scratch off. I was like, what the fuck am I missing? This set's going so far so good. Right now I'm doing my dailies, and I'm streaming early because I'm supposed to have a conversation tonight with Tuhu. So I'm doing everything early right now. I just got off of work early because I busted the fuck out of my knee. I slipped on the wet fucking pavement, fucking went fucking knee first right into the fucking curb. Well, that's good. Why is the game lagging so much? I might need to actually restart the fucking computer now that I'm thinking about it. Seems like it might be fixing itself. All right. Let's go for woodpecker. I am not Mr. Freak. I am called Mr. Balls. No, I think they actually did the story well. It just sucks that the fucking unit, fucking, in order to actually use it, you technically just need to get the other characters you're not interested in to make it work. Try the eighth slot. The eighth slot. What the fuck is the eighth slot? I don't even know what the fuck that's at.
Welcome to Fantasy Resort.
Alrighty, let's go this one. Yay! We successfully rescued the fucker. Fuck yeah. Suck on my motherfucking balls, bitch.
Okay, but this is just divine. Exquisite.
Am I gonna stop y'all commands? Like, you're spoiling the command, bro. You're spoiling the command. There's only one Kate fucking raids us that we're supposed to do that shit. Oh, you motherfucker. Ah, that's Vortex. You motherfucker. You took back my goddamn fucking shark boo, you asshole. Oh man, my knee hurts so fucking much right now. No, that's fine. I'm joking with you. All right.
Let's continue next time.
Let's fuck next time. Let's fuck, Alice.
Welcome to the aquarium.
I'm not having much issues on the lag right now. It was happening for a minute there. But it's probably I need to actually reset my fucking computer. That should be the last part, right? And this event should be over now. Show 4 rare subspecies at the aquarium. Oh, okay, I gotta do that. But technically, I mean, that's fucking, that doesn't even fucking matter. It does not even fucking matter. way to the fucking outpost. Time to go get some discs. Time to get some goddamn discs. Let's put in the blade for right now. Let's at least try to get blade going today.
Sit still. Get him. Come.
A 5 attack with crit damage on it. A pin ratio. An ether bonus. And now I'm gonna go lock in for a minute.
Obliterate Storming Spirit. Get him.
Controller. Controller decided to die right there in the fucking middle of everything. Fuck yeah, man. Ooh, a crit damage. Yeah. Ew.
Cycle of yin and yang. As decreed.
HP attack, crit rate, HP percentage. Attack. Yeah, that's not too bad. But they're gonna still get eaten. We eat all the fucking discs.
Obliterate Storming Spirit. Get him.
Alright. This ain't giving me what the fuck I want. I'll go put into the set. Actually, I'm going to do this first. All right. Let's go with this one. Let's see if I get a good disc set out of this, or if it's gonna be food.
Cycle of yin and yang. As decreed.
Didn't quite give me what I want out of that, so I'm not even gonna bother with it. Let me go back to this one. Because there is I need a better blade.
Obliterate form of spirit. As decreed.
All right, that is going to be a 3. Crit rate, crit damage with efficiency. Okay. That I could possibly tune to something good. Could. Might not, but it could.
Get still.
Out there, Jago.
Get still.
Oh yeah, I mean, what'd you expect for an M6? Doesn't fucking matter. I got fucking throw the disc off her. She's be strong as shit. Another fucking good 3.
That's a heavy responsibility.
Obliterate form of spirit. As decreed.
Push out from the chair by your face. 2 blocks to the land, one of your ways. 3 decades of honing your skill base. For this very moment, I can't wait. Is that all you got? Come and pick up the pace. I'm trying to reach for beyond. What do you physically get?
Obliterate form of spirit. As decreed.
Okay. Yeah. Got a couple good discs. Possibilities. Possible good disc possibilities. So let's go see. All right, select all of the fucking BAs. Dismantle those shit. Bye-bye. Adios, 60 discs. Don't give a fuck about y'all. Don't give a fuck about you. Don't give a fuck about you. Care about you. Care about you. Care about you. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. No care. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. You we lock. I see a crit rate, crit damage. When I see a piece like that, I think it's good. Don't care. Don't care. Oh, wait. This might actually be nice. I don't see anyone using electrical damage, so I can go bye-bye. But that's not what the true purpose of all this is for anyway. The true purpose of all this is to come here and keep growing this until Sunday. That puts me at 227 gold discs. Sweet. Now I'm gonna go here. That's a 2. That's a 1. That's a 2 and a 1. Alright, that one's kind of shitty. If I need to, I can do that. Wasn't there another disc? No. So, technically speaking, this could roll. This is better. This is still better. Ah, damn. Oh, fuck it. Maybe if I just put on there, it'll fucking roll good. 2 crit damage versus... Yeah, I'd rather this one. Two crit damage. 2 crit damage. So better. That's still better. Double crit, right? I'm not too worried about the crit damage. That'll work.
Okay, but this is just divine.
I think that'll work for right now. It's a slight modification done to hairballing. Let's see. I need a reset. All right, suicide boom. Let's go with suicide boo.
That's a heavy responsibility.
Okay.
And the winner is me.
We're just getting started.
I'll win it and absorb it.
Make way for the undefeated champion!
This one's a real crowd pleaser.
I'll win it and absorb it. Alright!
I'm unstoppable!
Not too bad. What's concerning on Broadwind's website? I mean, I'll be honest, no one takes Broadwind apparently seriously in any which way, shape, form. What's concerning? Boop, 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 boop. What you got, Ice Desert? Oh, yeah, yeah. Again, I do apologize. I'm not really thing. I'm just, my leg's fucking hurting like a son of a bitch right now. Although I do have a video I want to make later. Our calculation on the rotations. Well, this is gonna be kind of hard for me because I'm an M6, bro. Not the numbers. The rotations. Okay. Where do I find this out here? I don't even use Prodwin. Basic rotation. Quick stream shadow. Cyrus Strike P4. Ink Veil. No, they're on the calculations. They're on the calculations? Oh, I'm stupid. Quick assist, basic attack, basic attack, coalescence, optionally quick swap, basic attack happens automatically, ink manifestation fully charged, celestial cloud blitz break, Qingming eruption break, vanishing bow. I don't do none of this shit. Let me save it. I'll look at it later. So this is the base. This is what they consider a quick assist cloud stream shadow. I was supposed to do a two-piece woodpecker set. Oh damn, I fucked up. This is the rotation that is used for these calculations, which is burst. 28 seconds. You're supposed to do this in 28 seconds. I'll take a look at it later. I'd be honest, I'm not much because I mean I can see, and it's saying like okay, so wait a second here. 28.45 seconds for burst for M0 and 31 seconds for M1 plus. Don't use the damage output calculations as an indication to who is worth pulling or investing, as these are simulations in day-to-day gameplay. There's lots of variables and skill of players important. As usual, don't compare the numbers between characters. I forgot, wasn't there someone who did like the entire fucking combo shit like this and everything and found like a whole entire better fucking rotation? I mean, I swear that there was like a fucking video where like there was like a fucking long ass fucking rotation. There was just like, no, someone fucking disproved it. Weren't you getting help from Jade? I haven't, like, I really haven't. There's a few things I've learned from Jade, but I haven't really actually talked to Jade because we're in 2 different time zones for me to actually be able to pull that off. You want that as an emote, Vortex? You got it. I'll get you that as a fucking emote right fucking now. I'll tell you what. I'm sorry. Daddy Vortex taking over stream now. Hold on. Daddy Vortex taking over. In fact, I need to ask Vortex, do you want this as Nicolas Cage, or would you rather this be like a ZZZ character? Like, would you rather it to mimic that same face on any of the chosen select few in here? Or you want Nicolas Cage? I'm gonna ask that question now, Vortex. Bro, I've updated my fucking payment plan. Fuck off.
It's our turn, bro.
Who's someone that face would fit with? Like, I'll make 2 options.
Please forgive me for stealing the moonlight.
Who would be a character in here that face would actually make sense with? Billy probably, to be completely fucking honest, but Billy don't have a fucking mouth.
Good day, Lord Phaeton.
You know what? You guys are horny motherfuckers. I know you are. I know all you're horny ass motherfuckers. This will be the new fucking Pock face once I get a good picture of what I'm looking for. It kind of worked, but it didn't work. All right. Because it didn't outline the black correctly. I would have to fill that in. I'm not filling that in. I'm gonna fucking do it. Girls Frontline too. I'm actually trying to see about making plans with Arigato to see about sitting down and having him teach me Girls Frontline whenever he's free for that. Alice one. You know what? We do need an Alice emote, right? I fucking love AI. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. I fucking love AI. It's so fast. It's so easy to fucking make this shit. Give me a minute while this is producing. It's gonna take a little while for it to unblur. I'm going to use the restroom. As if I can walk there. Oh yeah, yeah. Fuck me. I'm back. What the fuck did it create there? All right, let me. Damn, I'm still fucking bleeding. Fuck. Oh yeah. That's not just a fucking scrape. That went into the fucking bone. Oh god, I could. Oof. I could feel the bone crack. Oh, I could feel it cracked. Fuck. Ay, ay, ay. All right. Let me put some more cotton right here. Let me grab the gauze. Streamer, are you okay? I'm fine. I'm fine. It's just that what ended up happening today is I was at work. I was walking up the fucking sidewalk and I tripped basically. And when I tripped, my fucking knee hit the curb. And when I hit the curb this afternoon, blood everywhere. Like, I mean, you know what's sad is? I was wearing white fucking goddamn dress pants. So my white dress pants was covered in fucking blood on my right leg. Sucks, but it happens. Hey, Vortex, what you think? We need that picture. Actually, I copied. I'll paste it to you on Discord. Why am I being stupid here? I can just do this in Discord. And let's try to remake this one again. No, I still gotta go to fucking work tomorrow. There ain't no working from home. I gotta go to work tomorrow. Let me actually go take a look because I haven't even looked at this. Oh, look at that! YouTube's congratulating me over 10K subs. Woohoo! Only took fucking goddamn 12 years. Oh wait, I wasn't even actually trying back then. You know what's fucking hilarious? Like, I didn't even fucking try. Like, there's some people's like, you only get like 1,000 views for a 10,000 subscribe fucking channel and shit. Like, yeah, I don't fucking try because I'm actually waiting because I know it's gonna end up happening and it's going to fucking happen again where I'm just gonna end up taking a long break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I need 20 more emotes for the next one. Okay. That's all I need to know.
Okay, but this is just.
Yeah, that one's fucking disgusting looking. I can already tell. I'm going with the fucking Vivian one. Fuck this shit. I'm going with the Vivian one. Good thing is once you collect the emote spots, that's it. And I actually kind of like the style with the little border around it. I actually kind of like that. But I'm not going to keep it. Photoshop it. No. I'm going to replace, because no one uses this one, I'm going to replace this one with this one. Rise. This one shall just be called Boobies. Come to the chat, refresh. Check this shit. Oh, you piece of shit. Hold on. It didn't save him. I see why. This needs to be 250 by 250. We need to shrink it. See, look, you gave me something to work on. Yes. All right. Need to come to this again. Copy, merge, edit, paste, transform, scale. As your streamer, I'm going to kill myself. I actually like this one. Is that fucking sad? I actually like this picture. It has been published. We're at 81 members, so that okay. So yeah, that's why we need 14 or so more members. We need to reach the thing. Try to keep it. Let's see if we can replace this one. Refresh. Yeah, those actually look pretty good. I'm actually gonna throw those on the Discord as well. No, she doesn't. Look, we gotta cut AI some fucking slack, okay? Cut AI some slack. All right. Same expression. All right. Picture 1 is the emote style I want to use, and picture 2 is the emote I want created. All right, ChatGPT, do your job. We give y'all some. We're gonna give y'all some more shit to do. In fact, I'm gonna work on something. It's not gonna be right now. It's not gonna be like today, but there is something else I'm gonna work on. Because you see, like the video commands, I'm going to see about putting up another command on here, another type of commands that only members are going to be able to access, which you will be able to actually, when you pop in like these emotes on the stream, that you should be able to see the emote actually pop up on the stream, not just the chat. If that makes sense. Like if you use the Vivian one, I want to make it to where if you use like this, for example, if you use the Vivian emote, use a lighter emote or whatever, that same emote will actually come into HD and will pop up on the chat for a second or so. I want to give something just straight up just members that y'all can fuck with the stream as well. Because like Vortex has got a command which you can't use. It's called panic. I used to do this all the time back in the day when I was fucking young and stupid, which was we try to make the stream as interactive as possible. Like, if y'all would have been here during the time of Weather and Waves, y'all would have saw something that we actually was creating, which was called Soulcast. I scrapped the idea. In case anyone wondering that remembers that shit, I scrapped it, so don't even fucking worry about it. That fucking system got scrapped. It was built basically a Sega Dreamcast in the stream. But each one of these had something special to them. It had chicks. I like that one. I get this into Vortex. Vortex will like it. And if they don't, they can kiss my ass. They don't scare me no more. Like, look, I got to the point where I don't get scared no more. I don't give a fuck. There's nothing that can scare me. I'm not gonna be... After watching you motherfuckers traumatize Jade on all his shit, I no longer am gonna worry about getting fucking traumatized. Y'all can't traumatize me. Here, well, while we're doing that, yeah, while I'm doing this, y'all can look at that for a minute. Someone want to adopt her? If someone want that picture, I give that picture to you. I'll give you a none. That way you can learn. That way you can learn what a real relationship is by looking at it, and every day you can pray to it. All right, Fu Cage is going to get replaced because there can only be one Nicolas Cage.
Okay, but this is just divine. Exquisite.
That's a good one. Oh, wait. You like that one? Hold on. These are my AI girls. These are the girls I made in AI. You got the fucking cowgirl fucking girl right here. That was made in AI. Yeah, whatever the fuck this was, that was made in AI. Yeah, this was made in AI. These are like some of the first ones that I fucking was working on. That's another one for you. I like the 90s aesthetic. That's the reason why I went with a lot of these. There you go. You got to see them all. And then we improve the way we do our AI shit now. Which, this is gonna lead me into a fucking dumb question. Let me open up the server and also alert y'all of a new rule that's been placed. So on the server, there's a new rule. Never ever in your days on this server disrespect the goddess known as Vodka. Respect the horse queen. You shall respect this fucking female with all your fucking life. I don't give a fuck who you are. You will respect her in my fucking server. That will be an instant ban for the first person to disrespect her. There goes the, except for Vez. Except for Vez. Vez is not one that we will disrespect. Okay? Vez has to suffer. Just don't ever disrespect Vodka. So, anyway. I have put up something on here. On the Discord, if you're on the Discord server and y'all want to look at it. That project that I told you I was working on a long time ago, which is this right here, the webcomic shit that I was doing, I have every single panel posted in Discord. Okay? If y'all want to go look at it, read it, whatever. If you want a continuation on it, by all means, I made a fucking secondary chat underneath it that's asked that question. Go ahead by all means and say if you want to continue it or whatever. And I might consider going ahead and continuing the project because I still got like 2 chapters I've never actually finalized and photoshopped the way they needed to be done, that I just fucking just dropped it. But if y'all want to see it finalized or y'all want to see more, it would be a long process. It'd be like maybe like a month or so before I would post something in here at a time. But if y'all want it, y'all can have it.
That's a heavy responsibility.
The Lord of Rule was, it was a fucking joke. That's what the Lord of Rule was. It was a joke. So, again, if this is something of your interest and you want to see this AI comic just continue being fucking produced, I don't fucking mind. Like I said, I posted it up on here. You can come here, you can click on it. The pages are all in order. And you can read it for yourself and you can determine whether or not it's something you feel like it should be continued or not. So they got the chat that goes with it. Y'all let me know. I posted it. Didn't see no one comment on it, so I'm kind of thinking no one saw it. And if that's the case, I'm just alerting y'all of it so that way y'all can make that decision. Oh yeah. Now, with all that being stated, there's a video that we're going to watch. Why? Because I said we're going to fucking watch it. With all the recent stuff that's happened with the ZZZ community, with the voice actress for Yuzuha, Arikado has posted a video, and I figured we should go ahead and watch.
Before I begin, I have to make things perfectly clear. I never said that you cannot critique Saint Tontas, only that the behavior of certain content creators' approach to calling him out was unproductive or even counterproductive to the public reception of the wider Zenless Zone Zero community. If you believe Saint was intentionally omitting the nuances and deeper mechanics that make Miasma a balanced system in endgame content, for example, that is one thing. If you are just photoshopping Saint's avatar onto the sacrifice heretic jester boss during a period of downtime where Saint was preoccupied covering Wuthering Waves 2.4, you make us all look like schizophrenics that let him live in our heads rent-free. Now, let's get this over with. Kimberly Tierney, the English voice actor for Yuzuha in Zenless Zone Zero, has been recently harassed on Twitter for posting a GIF image of her respective character with the lesbian representation flag behind her. This sparked an irrational reaction from an unhinged side of the ZZZ community that's hell-bent on putting down any and all representation in all entertainment media. Following the reaction from a handful of extremists, many commenters and creators jumped in to counter the problem at hand. Some lamented it as the byproduct of years of identity politics eroding our society, some rage-baited a response, and of course, we have those whom took this as another chance to generalize the entire ZZZ community. But didn't you backtrack on your previous accusations of generalizing communities? Yes, I did, because I went off the deep end doing so in a video of me repeatedly going off the deep end. This time, however, I intend to do things the right way and will not back down. I want everyone who claims to associate with the chill side of the ZZZ community to listen closely, as well as anyone else who claims to be a part of any gacha community, because this is something that is not exclusive to Zenless Zone Zero. Not even close. Online communities are incredibly important to the environment that is gacha gaming. Gacha companies regularly promote events external from the very games they represent with the intent to spread the game's influence and its subsequent success. A healthy community can also boost personal investment in a game, because as we all know, everything is better with friends. and a community of people with a shared common interest are an easier group to develop relationships in. When a community is regularly under attack, be it from an opposing community or even a third party, it can damage the reputation of the game and present an unwelcoming environment to onlookers and those potentially interested in the game. If left completely unchecked, it can put off so many from trying a game out, leaving the only avenue to expose players to the game free of toxicity and bad actors is through purely the official marketing. So with all that being said, we are going to do two things going forward. 1. Any extremist individuals claiming to be in our group must be ostracized. If the ZZZ community claims to be a majority consisting of chill, wholesome gooners, then we should be exercising the power we have to not let the small number of bad actors represent us. Anyone harassing Kimberly Tierney in an attempt to speak on behalf of what the ZZZ community wants should be dealt with swiftly and with no remorse. These people have no qualms with dragging our names through the mud, so we should not concern ourselves with how they would feel about being kicked out of our space. Hashtag not our ZZZ community. 2. Anyone attempting to generalize us will be respectfully disproven. Just because Zenless Zone Zero is perceived by the public to be the smallest community of the Big Four, we are still a community of the Big Four and can speak for ourselves. Do not let creators with a conflict of interest paint a narrative of you, but at the same time, do not lash out at them or you will fall into their trap. Be professional, be cordial, and be your very best. But most importantly, be self-aware and reassure others that something is being done of those whom are misrepresenting you. Hashtag not our ZZZ community. If just these two things can be done, we can begin to take back our name in the space from those whom don't care what happens to us and those whom care what they can do to us. But until then, this has been Arikado Zodan, and I'm clocking out.
I mean, he's got a point. He's got a point. I'm not gonna deny that. He's got a point. And when I talked about like, you know, discussing like extremeness, I mean, it's honestly valid. I agree with Arikado on that. When I talked about like extremists, though, Goma, I'm talking about people who like legitimately like to push agendas. Okay, there is a lot of people when it comes down to this voice actor situation that, you know, at one point, you gotta look at it roughly in two different ways. Okay, there's two different ways of looking at this argument. Number one is the side of the community's approach on it. Okay, the community, and I'm not going to talk about the extremist side of the community. I'm talking about the community that we are in a sense. Okay, some of us will look at what the VA did, right, and pretty much be like, you know, she's a professional voice actress for this game and she's clearly in our minds trying to push an agenda of the lesbian pride flag behind Yuzuha, which, you know, a lot of people do not like. You know, if you're quote unquote an official person or something, you should not be siding with one side or without another side, because to be quite honest and be quite frank, a lot of people do feel that over the most recent years that this group which we call the LGBT or whatever community, you know, that subjugates, you know, gays, trans, lesbians, all aspects of a different minority group, some people feel like it's been shoved down their throat. Now, I'm going to say it like this. I said it in the last live stream and everything. When it comes to this group, I have friends that's in this group. I have friends that are transgendered. I have friends that are gay. I have friends that are lesbians, okay? These are people that has not thrown anything down my throat. I respect them. They respect me. We're perfectly fine. It is, I understand that there is some quote unquote extremeness in the community that has done this. And, you know, a gotcha community like ZZZ, that there's some people in it may get worried. Okay. The second side of this argument is, when I look at it, is who the hell cares if the VA is associating a lesbian pride flag behind Yuzuha? What's the big deal? Like, in general, if she's headcaning that basically, and she is pushing and she's putting that picture up and everything else, it is what it is. Okay. It's perfectly, in my personal opinion, fine. I mean, can't a voice actor also be a fan of the character that they, you know, portray? Can Sean Shamel not appreciate Goku? Can Chris Sabat not appreciate, you know, him being Vegeta? Like, can't you not be a fan of your work? Is a question that needs to be derived from that. Now, I will say that there is a third part that comes in association with all this. And this third part is going to be the very big extremeness of what I would really consider more of than even St. Tonas. This is what I would really consider the tourists of the gacha community. And what I mean by this is that these are people that do not respect no side of an argument. They don't respect, you know, Kimberly. They're harassing her. They don't respect anything. These are quote unquote your keyboard warriors, your trolls, whatever you want to call them in this regard. And what they're doing pretty much is they're taking this argument to a whole different level that should not be there. Wishing someone death threats, calling someone a bitch, being absolutely disrespectful to that person, and not engaging them in proper conversation is where my argument from the other night with a few people is that we as human beings, we as people, we as players and people in this chat, so, you know, we like to say that we, you know, objectively, we'd like to see the other side of the argument before we, you know, come to a conclusion. But a lot of people aren't like that. And that's the truth. A lot of people are not like that. The two questions is, number one, what was the VA's intent? The VA's intent, we don't fucking actually know. Okay, I like, you could claim that the intent of her was to try to say that Yuzuha is a lesbian. Okay, you could try to put that. You can, from that posting, that's what a lot of people take it as. Number two, the reasoning that people are attacking and or criticizing the VA is because they don't like the idea that they believe that this person, that Kimberly Tyranny here, is legitimately trying to say that this character is a lesbian. That's what they don't like. Now, I'll say it like this. This is what's kind of funny to me. The lady is a woman that has a husband and has 2 children, who is an ally to the community. I don't think honest to God, this is what I think honestly happened. Okay? Now you can clip me, if someone ever says you can clip me, you can use this. Honest to God, what my thought pattern is, what she did was she went online, she responded to someone, and she went type in Yuzuha, because I did that video with Yuzuha's voice actor. You saw me. I just typed in Yuzuha. I didn't type in Yuzuha gay, Yuzuha lesbian. I just typed in Yuzuha, and it was one of the fucking pictures that shows up. And if you're a person that is an ally of the community, stuff like this, most likely that picture was more, you know, prominent to her, and she just clicked it without thinking and utilized the image to say thank you. Yes, Yuzuha is our sweet angel. if you go through her Twitter, you go through her Instagram and stuff like this, there is no part in her entire online history that I can find from a little bit of research that says that she's trying to push any kind of narrative. She is one that I would say is very, very respectful of all sides. And clearly that is where my problem, and I think even like Aricado would agree with me on this, is that is the problem that we're seeing is that she's coming in, she's being respectful. She might have made a mistake because the picture resonated with her. She posted the picture up, and instead of being, you know, questioning and actually opening up dialogue, and instead of actually, you know, working with this voice actress to ask questions before making accusations, we have a bunch of people who would rather go ahead and just make the accusation rather than go ahead and legitimately have a conversation. This is why tonight with Tuhu, I want to have a conversation with him tonight if he is going to be still available, which I'm going to have to get ready to get off here in a little while to prepare for that call, is because with Tuhu, I know that there is a bad reputation surrounding the man. Okay? There's people who show me different things. There's people who have discussed different things with me. And I have told each and every one of these people the same exact thing. I know, but I'm still talking to them. And I got to ask why. Because you as a person who's not going to talk to Tuhu, and you're just going to assume that he is bad, versus a person who's going to talk to Tuhu, you're not going to be a person that in any which way, shape, form is going to be unbiased. I like to make sure that when I get into any kind of situation, and this is something I've done throughout my entire life, whether it's fighting casuals and competitive players, making a podcast before a long time ago called Casuals versus Competitive Players, whether it is the conversation with certain people in certain communities and asking questions. Look, I'll put it like this. The reason why I'm friends with several people who are trans is because Guilty Gear Strive got pretty much in a lot of people's minds, quote unquote, overran by transgendered people. And we had NYC Kirby and them that's basically went off the fucking deep end and said that all trans people are bad for the FGC. All gay people are bad for the FGC. I met a person. Their name is Ember. I talked to Ember. I said, hi. Ember said, hello. I said, look, I am completely oblivious. I do not understand jack shit when it comes to transgendering. There's a lot of questions I have. Would you be able to sit down with me and explain to me what is transgendering? You know what Ember did? Ember said, come on in. I went to Ember's Discord. I got into a conversation with Ember. We had an entire conversation about what it means to be transgender, what it is like, what the purpose of it is, everything else that's around on it. And we discussed different parts of the community. We discussed the fake side. We discussed the extremist side. We discussed basically the chill side. We discussed it all. And after that conversation, I had a better understanding. Is everything that Ember told me that I 100% agree with? No, I don't agree with 100% of it. But a good 95% I agree with. That I follow through with. And I said, you know what? This is where in my life, when I am not knowledgeable, I don't let pride take things over. Okay, I don't let pride take over my entire concentration, and you know, I gotta sit here and say that I'm 100% right when I'm not informed properly enough to give a proper opinion. So going back into like someone like Tuhu, Tuhu, I don't think is a bad person. My observations, my thought pattern, my process behind this. Tuhu's a good guy. I'm not sure, Vez, if you would agree with me on this one. But at the point in time of quote unquote Tuhu and Tectone's situation, right? I don't know what that man was going through. I don't know. Maybe the man did spend too much money in gotcha. Maybe the man had something else that was going on. Maybe the man lost his job and, you know, he's doing what he can to survive. Okay, I think we've all been down in a road and once in our fucking lives, right? That something happens, we fuck up, and we're doing everything we can to get ourselves back on our feet. Now, the way he approached it might have came off, you know, to a lot of people, and to like Tectone and such, you know, way too beggarish. All right. However, a mistake of the past, does a mistake of the past constitute that it has to follow you for the rest of your life? That is going to be my honest to God question. If you make a mistake, if I make a mistake, does it really follow us to the day we fucking die? Or do we not use it as a learning step to move on? I'm gonna take more look at it later on, Ice, but thank you. But that's the thing. The thing is that what Tectone showed is his perspective. A conversation tonight that I would have with Tuhu might put me into a whole different perspective from seeing it on his side. And again, my thought pattern is like I've made in my video, and I don't think my video was wrong, is because I've heard some people say that if anyone associate themselves with Tuhu, they're retarded and shit. And it's just like, well, call me fucking retarded then, because I'm going into this. I want to ask Tuhu a couple questions. I want to find out with him what his thought patterns is with the community. I want to engage in hard questions where I'm going to ask is, what is the deal between him and Tectone? I'm going to say, look, I did a little bit of research. I had different people tell me different things, but I don't want to base my opinion on that. I want my opinion based on you. You explain it to me. Go to bed, Vortex. Look, just wait till the climax of the story when I come back later on and you're around, and we actually gonna end up talking about what happened with Tuhu. Like I said, I should be getting ready to get off to get prepared and everything else myself. I want to do an early stream basically, because I'm not sure how long that I'm not sure how long that talk's going to be. I'm not sure if he's going to live stream it. I'm not sure what's going to happen, but we'll see. Again, it's more the conversation that I want his perspective. I want him to tell me, you know, what his thoughts is, because if you talk to me and you ask me about my mistakes that I have done in the last years, you know, I'm fucking open and I'm honest. I tell you, hey, look, I fucked up. I take responsibility. Some people look at it to where, you know what, my reputation is never going to be repaired. To other people, they look at it and they're like, well, hey, look, you know what? You're the bigger person in that regards. You took responsibility. You understand that you made a mistake. And you know what? Let's see how it goes from here. And that's to me what it matters. That's what matters to me. Like there was one comment that was on the video that said that, like, the dude actually said this is the reason why I like content creators and I like the ZZ community so much, which I don't think I'm involved that far into the ZZ community to be basically, you know, told that sense, but I'm glad that the person understood is that there needs to be more people willing to talk, not just throw someone under the bus. Like my entire thought patterns in the Weather and Waves community. I'm not going to lie. The visual side of the community, the vocal side, is so much different than people who actually enjoy the game. But the problem is that you don't have that side that showcases itself publicly. Okay? I'm not sure how many people can understand this. My issue with the Weather and Waves community, and the reason why I like the ZZ community more than the Weather and Waves community, is because there has been people who keeps telling me that there's this elitist group of people in the ZZZ community that is absolutely batshit insane. Okay, that it's, you know, associated with EO, it's associated with these type of people and everything. I've yet to see that side. I've yet to hear about that side. I see more about gooning and such. Do I think it exists? Yes, I think it does exist. But I think that like yin and fucking yang bullshit, right? Like fucking yin and yang. That even the bad side of the ZZZ community that is there gets basically not silenced. But there's another side that it balances it out, that you can clearly see that there's two different sides. You can see the chill side and you can see the elitist side. In the Weather and Waves community, you cannot, you cannot convince me of this right now unless you can show me this. The chill side of the WUWA community, the ones that accept, you know, criticisms, the one that likes to talk about problems back and forth with other people, stuff like this, is few and far between that is being covered up by the elitist side of the Weather and Waves community. You know what I'm getting at? Is like where I see in ZZZ is there might be more of a balance where there is legitimately more people that you can push yourself into either category probably, but the one that's a little bit more prominent is kind of the more positive side. In the Weather and Wave side, it's more of the negative side. It's, again, both sides are there, but it's just in the Weather and Wave side. This was my argument to Coco, and I don't think it ever got through in a sense, but it's like when they're showing me, you know, there is skilled players, there's people who can do juggles, and I asked the question, well, where's this content at with other channels? I don't know. Well, that's the point. The point is that these people who is part of this positive, interchangeable, you know, great community, it's very few far between, and they're not being publicly showcased. That the negative side of what the WUWA community has been turned into has taken it over. Oh, 100% is a Genshin influence, because like I was trying to say in my video, I saw this. Okay, and I wasn't even part of the gacha community, and this was one of the fucking reasons why I never fucking wanted to play fucking Genshin Impact as well. Genshin Impact, let me put it this way. It took Valk, I want to say, 3 months to even get me to attempt to fucking try it for which I tried it for 19 hours. It took him like 3 months because, dude, I would go on his fucking live streams. Okay, this is my best friend, right? I go on his live streams. He's playing fucking I'm at work. He's playing fucking goddamn Genshin. I'm talking to him while I'm at work. And his fucking chat is filled with fucking people telling him that he's shit. His fucking chat is derived with several people in there that just shows up that is basically telling him that he's wrong about the way he builds, the way he's doing. That is not what the fucking calculations say. Then you have Valk, who is looking at different things because he's been playing the game for so fucking long that he's making notes about different things that he sees that are mistakes. And these are people that's trying to tell him that he doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. That he's fucking wrong. And I saw someone who was very happy playing Genshin Impact that right now wants his account to die. And he's not fucking doing the age verification on it to allow the account to actually delete. Yes, Valkyra. That was my old roommate. My old buddy. Been knowing him longer than anyone else in this fucking world. And I saw him go through that shit. And I was just like, God damn, that fuck community's toxic as fuck. If I want to go through a toxic community like that, I might as well just fucking play League of Legends, man. Yeah, he's the one that convinced me in a lot of different ways. But getting back into this, like, straight up, all the Weather and Waves community is, whether you want to believe it or not, this group that does not like their game being called out, that they do not like the fact that with even their game, they don't want to see people criticizing different aspects of it because, oh, it hurts the reputation of Weather and Waves, blah 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 blah. These are the same fucking people that was in Genshin. And it feels like to me that these were the ones that got bullied out of Genshin, that did not get what the fuck they wanted, that these are the spoiled little brats. I hate to say it that way, but it's the truth, that these are the spoiled little brats, and they're trying to turn a game that they got right now into a whole different fucking category, that they're trying to be like, haha, we got a game that's competition to fucking Genshin and everything, and they're trying to be the bullies to Genshin because Genshin used to be the bullies to them. That's all. Small world. Oh, me and him, we've been knowing each other for so fucking goddamn long. Jesus Christ. Me and Valkyra, we used to know. Look, this is Val. You want to know what's fucking hilarious? You see this account? This is Valkyra's account. Valkyra, Valk. Okay, I know I should. I call him Val. Motherfucker is the reason why I know Kate. Kenny the Seventh. The reason why I know him is because of Valk. I knew him last year. I met him last year and everything through Valk. And Valk, this is Valk's account. Valk gave me this account. Valk just gave it to me. Said stop grinding my personal account that's level 45 because I never finished it. To get to end game, take my account over. I don't fucking play it. And then Valk is the one that's like straight up fucking puts $800 into his fucking account to fucking summon this character. Like, he may come back to it like he told me one day in the future, but until then, this is his account. Yeah, he gave me his account. He don't play it no more. You know, that's another thing, Siri. Like, look. You know what this shit, like, with this drama shit is? Like, with the gacha communities, just drama here, drama there. Dude, like, in the FGC, we never called it drama. The same shit that's going on in here, in the gacha community, we never called it drama, and we didn't have fucking, excuse my language here, but we didn't have fucking a bunch of pussies that were not willing to talk to other fucking people either. In the FGC, it was called beefs. Okay? It was fucking prove yourself. You had two, let's just say you had two content creators or two streamers who was playing fucking a certain fighting game that was beefing with one another. You know what the community fucking wanted? And you know what the community fucking got? Settle it in the ring. Whoever could do this proves right. What Ryan did the other day, a couple of weeks ago, whatever, challenging all of the fucking quote unquote Weather Wave CCs. First one to fucking complete Tower of Adversity off a fresh fucking account gets $500. Has anyone made that? Has anyone taken up that challenge? No. No one has taken up on that challenge. But in the FGC, guess what would have happened? A bunch of fucking people who was just got called out right then and there would have fucking taken that challenge. You would have seen someone like Low Tier God come in and take that challenge. Be like, bet. Let's go, motherfucker. The FGC was one of the fucking places where this quote unquote drama was a situation that was used, that was publicized across the mass for one intended purpose: to prove who was the better fucking player, to prove whose ideals was correct and whose ideals were fucking wrong. Like, one of the oldest fucking things. You want fucking drama? I'll give you fucking drama.
Wherever you are, you're a bitch. Bitch! Bitch! Come here, bitch! Okay. Ooh! Look at this! Come here! Alright, I don't know him as bitch. I know him as yo. What? I can do that too. I don't know the fuck you're dealing with. Come here. All right. We have enough time for that. I don't know you as bitch. I know you as. You know me as Low Tier God. That's how I know you as. Now, tell us a little bit about what the hell is going on here, man. First off, I played this has-been online with his dad jeans. Played him online. He played my 2-week-old Rolento. The original score was 5-3. And then he wanted to keep playing. It was a set, an original set is 5, first to 5, right? That's what sets are, correct? He wanted to keep playing. I said, fuck it. You know what? I'm going to keep playing this dude's Blanca. Okay, the final score 20-6, but it was a troll session. Original score 5-3. So I went on Twitter, called this guy out, called him a has-been, called him a rape face, Charles Manson, anything you could think of. This dude looks like a fucking zombie out of The Walking Dead. Then he comes here dressed like he got his outfit out of fucking Target. So, as simple as that, I made a video. The first guy I could think of on why gamers were single was Viscon. This dude looks like he lives in his basement. He looks like he never gets sun. He could possibly be a fucking vampire. So after that, he goes on Twitter. He starts e-thugging. You don't know me. As simple as that. You could call me a bitch online all you want, but in real life, this isn't a fucking game. As simple as that. You say it to my face right now. All right. Let's. Damn. Welcome to season 4. Let's. Hey. So. Show him. Take his money. Take the money. And what are you gonna do with this money? I'm gonna donate it to Super Arcade. I don't even want the money. Apparently, everybody online thinks I'm a broke fuck, which I'm not. They talk about the gold watch. That's the only thing you could clown me on is a gold Nixon. But anyways, I'm gonna take this guy's money, donate it to Super Arcade, and hopefully it can go to a good cause. Simple as that. No more. All right, man. Hey, let's get it on. Low Tier God versus Viscant. Take it away, Harris and Mike Ross. Let's get it on. Let's get it on.
My God, I am not ready for this match. This is.
Oh God, this is so old too. They go through the fight.
Your God looks like he's giving him.
Get to the end.
What I do in my. From Watson. I can't believe that it is. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. He's going to Ultra 2 and land. There's no Ultra 2. Oh, he doesn't have Ultra. I'm sorry. I'm getting a little. You're getting too high. And that's it. That's it. And Jay is popping off. He is popping off right now. He is popping off.
The shirt's tucked in.
No handshake.
The shirt's
no
tucked
nothing.
In. Why would we shake hands?
We do not shake hands in grudge matches of this caliber.
Wow.
He has done it.
Well, then look at the crowd. People are coming
Jay
up to see.
has earned his money. Now, Jay,
okay, here we
listen
go.
to me carefully. Before we toss it to Vi, please make sure, Jay, you answer all of these correctly.
All right. And here is your winner. Give it up to San Diego's Biscayne.
Look, I played like trash, but look, let me tell you why I got so mad at you. No. This is real. This is real. Look, what I do in my spare time, I work 2 jobs, but what I do in my spare time, I volunteer with Father Joe. So what that is in San Diego, that's a homeless outreach. I help people get off of drugs. That's what I do in my spare time. So you saying that all I do is play video games? You saying that I'm on meth, that I do drugs? No, seriously, fuck that. That's bullshit. That's what I do in my spare time.
All right.
And look, I got one more thing to say. So, there's gonna come a point when you forget about what happened, and you're gonna want to come back at me, and you're gonna want to wash the taste of my dick out of your mouth. So what I'm. So what I'm telling you then is, look, one thing you said on Twitter, that was right. I am too old to be playing with a child. So what I want you to do is go back to the McDonald's that you work at, ask your boss to give you some overtime, and then come back and play me for more money, because this was kid stuff. And I'm done. No, that's it. I got nothing more to say to you. We're done. You and me, we're done.
Hold on, guys.
This was drama.
You know, Jay's our winner, but that wasn't as free as everybody thought it would be. All right? No, hold on. Low tier God is his second year, and that shit will still close.
That's
He's not
a heavy
tournament
responsibility.
veteran. All right? He's coming up, but we all still want to know how you felt about that match and what you got to say about his thoughts. What I have to say about the match is he played a lame game. He won. Simple as that. It's my fucking interview. First off, charge characters simply are for idiots with low IQ. So that's exactly what it is. What? Keep talking behind the mic. Keep talking behind the mic, dude. Keep talking behind the fucking mic. Anyways, we played a set. It wasn't as free as everybody thought it was. Everybody thought I was going to get 10-0'd. Even though Viscont said all the shit, he's a decent player. Simple as that. I'm not going to come in here and completely bash him. I've done enough of that on Twitter. But, I mean, this is all I can say over the mic. I can't touch this guy. I'm not going to touch this guy. We're just going to leave it at that. We're leave it at the game. Maybe we'll play again. Maybe I'll meet him in another tournament. Simple as that. All right. No, I really do appreciate you coming out here, showing what you got. You pulled out Rolento. Can I say one thing? Yeah. I don't have any personal beef with you. This is a video game beef. There's no personal beef. I just want to let you know that. I just want to let you know. Like I would never try to strike you over a video.
Well, here's the thing.
Beef is in the video game. Simple as that.
Here's the thing.
When you make racist comments and you talk your shit, realize that this is real life on top of that. The picture I put in the fucking video, you could have came and said, okay, fuck you, bitch. I want to play you in a fucking money match, this and that. But the black DSP comment, just call me a DSP. Don't call me a black version of something.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Not to you. I'm sorry to Phil. Because Phil is better than you.
He's an Evo Street Fighter 2 champion, you idiot.
Wow. I think we need.
We're done.
If the viewers need a part 2.
You don't realize this is real life, dude. Yeah, hi, dude, hi.
I got none more.
Yo, I think we need a part 2.
You got everybody to protect you.
All right.
If you ever call me a bitch on the street, it won't be a problem.
Oh, DJ, this is too good. It's gonna keep going.
I mean, this was the FGC, buddy. Like even 8 years ago, like this is like, look, this is gonna be one of my most favorite fucking videos in fucking the FGC.
Why is he jumping?
Teach him a lesson, Mike.
What?
Mike, teach him a lesson. Teach him a lesson, Mike. Get him.
What is happening? The leg!
Do we rage quit on him?
Please.
This man right here is Flo, and just listen to him.
Tell me that was you, Adam, back there.
Yeah, rage quit on him. All right, I want to have a serious discussion.
What the fuck
No,
is this piece of shit?
Listen, just sit down, calm down. Let's have a serious discussion. This is serious talk too. So, I had a very serious talk with all of my brothers out there in the UK. Oh, Mike threw all his money. How much that? That's like a 10.
There's a 20.
Yeah.
I think I see a 5. I think I see a Bart card in there.
Oh, but yeah, let's have a serious discussion. This will make you feel better. So, me and my UK brothers was having a very nice talk, very nice discussion.
He does not want to talk to you right now. He's not listening to a word you're saying.
He's listening. And if he's not listening, then we'll have this discussion.
Sure.
All right. So,
This
we
isn't
were
it.
talking about... Yeah?
He's done. He's actually taking. He's actually.
Yeah.
He's actually gonna leave.
No?
Yeah. Well.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where's the full fucking video on this shit at?
But that geef, that geef goes 0 to
Oh, it was later on when they fought.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You know what?
Yeah.
I did not hit her. It's not
Adam
true.
cut the
It's
show.
bullshit.
He's never
I did
coming
not
back
hit
here.
her.
Not
I
until he
did
steps
not.
his game up.
Oh, hi, Mark.
You.
Oh no. Are we really the pros of the show, Mike?
Of course we are.
Oh my God. You're just talking, Brad? You're just the talk?
Brad. Yup. No.
This is when K. Brad and Mike Ross went at it.
Job for this? Really?
All right, this is when K. Brad works. Come on, dude. Yes. Oh no, look at what happens next.
K. Brad, please.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching Capcom Pro Talk 2-0. Get the stick out of your hand. Don't ever hold one of these again in front of me.
Be a pad player, you said. Because you don't deserve to hold these. Pad player, you said. Because you don't deserve to hold these.
Pick it up, 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 pick it up right now.
You know what?
Pick it up right now.
I'll tell you what.
Because you don't deserve to hold these.
Get the stick out of your hand. Don't ever hold
I
one of these
fucking
again in
love
front of me.
this shit right here.
Be a pad player, you said. Because you don't deserve to hold these.
Flo was such a fucking troll, fucking instigating shit.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up right now.
You know what?
Pick it up right now.
I'll tell you what.
Pick it
I'm
up right
gonna
now.
pick it up right now.
Pick it up
I
right
know how
now.
to work one of these. Ladies and don't forget to buy one of these nice awesome sticks.
Pick it up.
Thank you so much
Hit
for
the button.
watching
Hit the button. Hit the
Capcom
hit.
Pro
Shut up.
Talk.
Shut up and hit the
My
button.
name is Mike Ross.
Shut up and hit the
Thank
button.
you, Floji-san, for joining me today.
Put
K-Brad
your hands
as
on
a
the
special
stick.
guest.
Put your hand.
Thank you so much.
Don't
I
touch
ain't
me.
even shaking
Don't
your hand.
touch
I
me.
should smack
Don't
your
touch
face.
me.
I should smack the stick out of your hands right
Put your hands on the stick right now. Put your hands on the stick. Put your hands on the stick. Put your hands on the stick right now.
My hands are on the stick. But it
Play the
doesn't mean
game.
I'm going to play you right now.
Play the
Because
game.
until you step your game up, I'm not touching you.
Mike, how many majors you want? How many majors you want? How many majors you want?
You wanna know how many majors I
Let me
want?
hear it.
0.
You're such a bum.
Thank you guys for watching. That's all the time we have for today. We'll see you next week.
One more time. One more time.
What happens next? Ladies and gentlemen,
Be a pad player, you said. Because you don't deserve to hold these.
Oh god, I miss the FGC. I miss the old FGC. That was the shit, man. You had people that instigated fights. You had fucking the fucking fights that would get started, grudge match. But the fucking fact of the matter is, when it make this a dude, I think I do have to make that a let me favorite this. We need to make that a fucking visual command. That has to be done. That's pretty fun. The thing is that back in the day, like I said, and I don't understand why the gacha community is not like this. Like, this is the thing that, like, I was respecting, like, Ethan when I first saw him and everything. He was kind of like this person where people would tell him that, you know, he's fucking wrong. He doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. And he would sit there and he would prove them motherfuckers wrong in the Weather and Waves community. He would fucking prove them wrong. I don't know what happened to that mentality. I really don't. Because the old mentality, like the fighting game mentality, I thought would fucking travel in San Francisco communities and shit. Because the milk command is supposed to be like it is. The milk command is supposed to be exactly like it is. It's a distorted fucking audio. Whatever happened to people who said, you're wrong, and then you have a community that's like, oh shit, 2 content creators, 2 fighters are on the ring. What fucking happened? Oh, we need to get these 2 guys to fucking go at it and actually go at it. You didn't hear a word in that entire interview? You mean this? Dude, like, this is maxed out. How can you not hear this?
get the stick out of your hand. Don't ever hold one of these again in front of me.
Be a pad player, you said.
Is it actually that low? Let me see.
Pick it up, 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 pick it up right now.
You know what?
Pick it up right now.
I'll tell you what.
Pick it up right now.
Get the stick out of your hand. Don't ever hold one of these again in front of me.
Be a pad player, you said. Because you don't deserve to hold these.
Oh my god. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching Capcom Pro Talk 2-0. Get the stick out of your hand. Don't ever hold one of these again in front of me.
Be a pad player, you said. Because you don't deserve to hold these.
I just want the face. I want, like, when Flo says that,
because you don't deserve to hold these.
I want the face. That's all I fucking want. I want Flo's face like that. You don't deserve one of these, he says. You're a pet. Oh, you're a pad player.
Because you don't deserve to hold these.
He called you a pad player because you don't deserve one of these. Goddamn, I got fucking 12 fucking fight sticks, yo. I used to be an avid collector of fucking fight sticks. Like, If Strive would have had a fight stick, I would have gotten a Strive fight stick. No hands down. I got the Dragon Ball Fighters fight stick. I got all the Guilty Gear fight sticks. I got a bunch of them.
Enemy spotted.
But if you guys don't mind, I'm going to end the stream for right now. I might come back later. I might. My leg is really fucking hurting like a son of a bitch right now.
I'm gonna kiss you on the lips, nigga. The fuck you gonna do about it? And then I'm gonna hug the fuck out of you, bitch. I'm gonna hug you so goddamn hard. I'm gonna hug you harder than your mother's ever fucking hugged you, nigga. Fuck you gonna do about it, bitch?
I got both of those sticks as well. I got both of those sticks as well, Jago. I got those. I got the Razer one. I got the imported one from Japan. That's from Esteban. I got several of them. I got the fucking Tekken Fight sticks. I got the Horis. I got a bunch of them. The Dragon one was my favorite, and then I went to the other one. But although I'm gonna call for now, I would like to take a quick nap if possible before I talk to Tuhu and shit. If we're still on. If not, I'll come back and live stream. If not, we'll see how that conversation, all that goes later. And I will keep y'all alerted. So, take it easy. Have a good one, and I'll check out back later.